What's going on YouTube? My name is Sweat. Welcome back to another Apex Legends video. In today's video, we're going to be going over how to play aggressively with Lifeline. Now I know Lifeline, it might not be the most mobile character in the game, or one of them to be honest. She's really actually doesn't have much in the terms of mobility to get away from gunfights, so it's going to be a little tougher for us to play aggressive with her, but have no fear. I'm going to walk you through a whole gameplay. I think we dropped 16 kills in this gameplay, over 3k damage if I'm not mistaken. So it's definitely an in-your-face game. We're definitely pushing the entire time, and I hope you guys enjoy. Drop a like for more videos like this. I can do, honestly, any character, and I will still have that Lifeline 20 bomb coming very soon, so have no fear. You guys are also going to see that. We dropped 19 a couple times today trying to get it, so I'm excited to finally get that out of the way and have that to you as soon as possible. Without further ado, let's get into it. Alright everybody, welcome to the gameplay portion of the video. I just want to quickly mention that I'm not going to be talking over the entire gameplay, only the things that are important or need some explaining. Alright guys, not too much to talk about during those first couple of fights. We landed Mirage Voyage because it was the hot location right off the dropship right at the beginning, so we knew a lot of people were going to be going there. Picked up a nice Havoc off the rip, and it set me up for success right there. You'll notice in those first couple of fights, I was fighting towards the edge of the ship, and that's because, like I said in the intro, Lifeline's not really a mobile character, and I wouldn't be able to get away if anything crazy happened, so that is exactly why I was staying near the edge of the ship. And as you guys can see right here, we're actually going to get a knock right here. My teammate will take out this last guy, and that is all she wrote for Mirage Voyage. We'll be moving on to the next area pretty shortly here. Alright everybody, now there was a little more to the naked eye than you probably noticed during that gunfight, and that's the fact that I climbed up on that little ledge and instantly I was at an advantage because I had the head glitch, and the Pathfinder could only see my head and a little bit of my upper body, I would guess, or my shoulders, while I had full access, full aiming access, I should say, to the Pathfinder's body, so I was automatically at an advantage right there. I had the better position. Even though he was a little bit above me, he still had less to work with as far as what he could see of my body.
Listen up, the ring be closing in 1 minute. Reloaded. I'm 99 here. Go here.
package being delivered. Heads up. Care package coming in.
Throwing oxide. I'm getting shot.
Alright, so right here, I actually have a minute to talk to you guys because no one engages with me. But this was a terrible spot for this guy to be in. He should have never jumped into this little ditch or whatever this is without a teammate with him, especially. And he knew I was following him, so this was absolutely a terrible positioning move. This is definitely not what you want to do, is go to a low ground location and try to hide or do whatever else. Also, I should have shield swapped with him, but I thought his teammate was a little closer. Turns out he wasn't, so that was my bad right there.
Reloading. Big up to us. That was the last one in the squad.
Good job. Hostile close.
Shot at.
Frag out. Frag
Recharging. Deploying health drone. Just a scrape. 1 second. Just giving my shields a recharge. Champion out.
taking shots. Reloading.
Shot at.
Alright, so one thing you'll notice during this entire gunfight so far, I've been the aggressor. And even though I've been the aggressor, I still am playing my positions very well. I'm staying right next to cover. Even in that beginning portion where I got lasered and I only had half health left, I could easily retreat. That's a huge mistake that people make, is pushing out too far into the open with immobile characters especially, to where they can't get back into cover. So that is just one thing that I noticed during that clip right there.
Just a scrape. 1 second.
Beginning ring countdown.
Enemy down. Reloading. Reloaded.
Whole squad's down. We made the right choices. Helmet here. Level 4. Thank you.
Look out, grenade.
One thing right here you'll notice in the background is that my teammate and I are running into this fight at separate angles, and this is going to confuse the enemies. They're going to be getting shot at from different angles, especially perfect example right here. He's shooting them from the front. I come right up behind him. They're not going to know which direction to look at. I can't even talk right now, but we end up getting both of these guys nice and easy. It's definitely going to be a lot easier in duos or regular squads, of course. If you are fighting people from different angles, they're not going to know where to look, like I said.
Ring's not far.
Reloading.
Thanks.
I got you. Now keep moving.
45 seconds.
Not far from the ring. Half a minute.
Alright, in this situation, I'm taking shots at this Revenant right here with my wingman. My accuracy is absolutely terrible. Or the wingman shots aren't registering. I don't even know. But I'm only shooting at this guy because I know the Pathfinder is totally separate from him. So I'm making the fight a 1v1. Even though I didn't win it, it was a good fight to take for me. And I actually challenged a little longer than I would have liked to now that I'm watching the clip back. I should have retreated when he had my shield knocked off. But you live and you learn. Everything worked out for the best. And yeah, like I said, making every fight a 1v1 is also very huge in winning gunfights. And you'll notice that throughout the whole gameplay, I've been trying to do that my best.
Attention. Delivering care package.
Gotta give a quick shout out here to my random teammate. We were absolutely running like a unit, and this Revenant had no idea whatsoever that we were coming, and he was not aware of his surroundings. Always be aware of your surroundings, guys. He knew that we were behind him in that building, and he still wasn't ready for us to be there, so that's a huge part of playing Apex. Knowing your surroundings, knowing the zone, and keeping track of enemies that you haven't killed is what this guy lacked in this situation, and we took advantage of it in the absolute best way possible, getting the two-piece right there.
Patching myself up. Beginning ring countdown. Patching myself up.
Contact with target. Recharging my shields.
Frag out. Frag out.
Fire. Last one down.
Alright, we came into that fight at the correct angle. The enemy had no idea that I was behind him, and now I know that we're going to get pushed from this other team. So I loot up quickly, and I'm ready to fight again instantly.
Fraggle. Contact. Say one. We're all inside this ring.
A little bit more of the same from me right there. They had no idea that I was behind him. Like I said earlier in the video, attack enemy teams from different angles than your teammates, and you're going to win a lot more gunfights, catch enemies off guard. I hope you guys did enjoy this little walkthrough video, and be sure to subscribe if you're new, like the video if you enjoyed. It's been Sweat. Peace out.